Hey everybody, in this week's video we're coming at you from Clair RV Resort, a Thousand Trails RV Park. We're going to show you the beautiful area. We're going to show you an awesome experience we had while we were staying there, and we're going to show you around the RV park. First actual Thousand Trails experience. Got a pull-through side.
I know, and 50 amp, and full hookups. That will be a nice perk. I have to say, rolling in, this park is beautiful. I mean, there's all of these tall, mature trees. It's just been great. But those tall, mature trees can also be a little scary for RVs.
Yep.
Yeah, it was tricky getting in this site, but we made it. I don't think we're going to be able to get out of this site directly. We'll have to do a different loop, but we'll deal with that in a couple of weeks. Right now, we're just going to chill.
Yep, we're all set up. We had some dinner. We might go check out, see what's in town.
Good morning. It is Sunday, and you know what that means. Yes, it's the Lord's Day, but it's also football day. We got up pretty early. I think my alarm went off at like 7:30 this morning, but we are still on Central Time, and now we're in East Coast, so we're a little tired. I've got some coffee brewing, and we're all getting ready to go so we can head out and explore some of Detroit's sports teams today.
We're dressed. We've had our coffee. What next?
We're going to Detroit Rock City. We're haven't bought tickets yet, to go to our first NFL game. None of us have been to an NFL, regular season game.
Ever!
I've been to a preseason game.
And what is so cool about this particular game today is that the Detroit Lions happen to be playing my favorite team, the San Francisco 49ers. So let's go see if we can score some fairly priced tickets. We were in a crazy line looking to park at this garage that was going to be like $40. We just go driving downtown, find an open spot, and get to park for free. Yes!
right here. Whoop whoop. It was a super exciting game, and it was really awesome to actually go and see it in person. What did you guys think?
It was cool to see our first football game.
First regular season football game for any of us.
What'd you think, Bella?
I thought it was pretty awesome that we got to see the entire field in the corner.
Yeah, even though we had like section, like the third tier seats, yeah, we could see the whole entire field. Of course, they have the jumbotrons too, so you can really get in there and see the details, like when they're on the opposite end of the field. But that was pretty groovy.
Section 327. We highly recommend it if you're at Ford Field.
And you want to save some money and not spend like, I don't know, $30, $40 more to be a section lower and really not get much of a different view.
Hey. Good times.
Yeah, a lot of fun.
Our first visit to Detroit. And we didn't get mugged or robbed or whatever.
It was actually a nice area of town.
I know nothing about Detroit. We were talking about that. When you think of a rough town, Detroit comes to mind. We've been to New York City. Never had any trouble.
You just gotta be smart.
Will looks tough.
You just gotta be smart. You gotta like go where other people are going. We always go out in daylight hours, not after dark. We have this rule with the kids, especially in crowded areas, that they can't walk behind us. We usually try and walk 2 by 2. So an adult and a child, an adult and a child, or we put an adult in the front, an adult in the back, you know, so we can have our eyes on them at all times, and, you know, just keeps everybody safe. But
Now that we're back at the park, let's go ahead and show you around. The St. Clair Thousand Trails RV Park is located very close to the interstate, but you sure don't notice it with all the beautiful scenery around you. What I love most about coming into this park is that it is gated, so only folks who are supposed to be here get to come in. There's plenty of sites, and they have 20, 30, and 50 amp hookups. They even have some pull-throughs like ours in Site 47. So yes, we did luck out and get one of those pull-through sites, which are usually easy to get into, but with our large rig and these big mature trees, it made it a little tricky. But we got it figured out, right, Sasquatch? I mean, just look at this. The site is beautiful. You're surrounded by big, beautiful trees. It's nice and peaceful despite being so close to your neighbor. We lucked out and got one of the largest sites here in the park, but not all are created equal. Some are smaller than others, but all sites are gravel and some are more level than others. This was just a glimpse of the pull-through sites though. Let's go check out the rest of the park. This part of the park seems to be occupied with more long-term stays or seasonal sites, and they are all back in. What's down this long and windy road? Well, it's even more RV sites. It almost feels like a whole other campground back there.
Don't have an RV or want to take a break from your RV? Stay in one of the cabins here.
This Thousand Trails Park has 3 separate bathhouse facilities. Now, they may not be anything fancy or beautiful, but they were clean and they get the job done. They keep the toilets separate from the showers. And each shower facility comes with 3 separate stalls. Inside the stalls, you have an area for changing as well as the individual shower.
Not sure why this required a reminder, but yes, please don't poop in the shower. Now this is where that waste goes. Put it in the dump station.
This campground does have many recreational amenities too, like a community campfire, cornhole. They offer propane, and they have a pavilion for large group gatherings.
Our kids always enjoy when they have a basketball court on hand. We found this next feature pretty unique. I've never seen it before. They have a whole chalk pad, so if you want to do some sidewalk chalk art, plenty of space to do that. Also a nice dog run area for you to exercise your pet. And when you need to cool off in the hot summer heat, they got a nice swimming pool.
Make sure you stop by the clubhouse. This is where the office is located, as well as the laundry room. And yes, you can receive packages here free of charge. Check out this game room. There's billiards, shuffleboard, all kinds of arcade games. What's really cool is it's right off of the laundry room, so you can come down, start a load of laundry. It's only $1.50 to wash and $1.25 to dry, and then go play some games while you wait between loads. Well, this concludes our tour of the St. Clair Thousand Trails RV Park. We sure hope you enjoyed it.
Like, subscribe, and throw a comment down below.
Well, I'm Natasha.
And I'm Bill.
And we are nursing our travel bug,
Encouraging you to nurse what makes you happy.